Okay, so that worked out so perfectly that right around the time that we finished in the seas there eating at Coral Reef, it is now time for our Soarin around the world Fastpass. So we're now here transferred from the seas over to the land because it's Soarin time. Yes, and isn't it gonna like happen that like pretty much once we get out of this it'll be like soon that we can get into and we didn't even plan that we were gonna have a sit-down meal here today. Yeah. And you booked these fast passes last night, so you were just thinking ahead, like you naturally knew. Like
I kind of know when we like to get into the park.
Yeah. Hey, the new theater. And now it is time for Living with the Land. Look at that. Perfect timing. This all worked out with like such perfect timing. Here we go. Oop. This is a ride that I hope stays in Disney forever. I love Living with the Land so much. This ride is just something about it. I love seeing the greenhouses. I love the smell in here. It always just makes me so happy. And it's like a nice little sit down. It's like the people mover of Magic Kingdom. Like Living with the Land is like that here in Epcot. It's like Epcot's people mover. So guys, I hope this one always stays around. And look at this, more birthday magic. We just got row 1. That worked out so perfect. Row 1. This is so cool.
Relax. Enjoy.
We got row 1. Yes, row 1. Oh, I can smell Living with the Land already. That Disney water smell. Oh.
There's nutrients and minerals. These elements, when combined with sunlight, create the diverse living systems of our planet.
Oh, it smells so good in here. It smells so good in here.
But they contain more than half of its plant and animal species. Rainforests are also extremely rich and productive living
I love these little guys, little prairie dogs. They're always one of my favorite guys to see at the zoo.
They were cute up at
Hershey Park too, yes.
One day become home to the American farm.
It's we're in this scene right here, and I said, this video, it's crazy like the things that you notice like from time to time of being back. It seems like this video is brand new.
Materials into our soil, we can make farmland more fertile without the need for chemicals. Here at Epcot, we're learning to reduce the need for chemical pesticides by breeding and using natural predators, like ladybugs and wasps, to control pests.
Oh yeah, it's a different voice too, like audio.
We're learning that by plowing under vegetation containing natural fertilizers, we can enrich the soil without the use of chemicals.
Being discovered just ahead.
This is my favorite room up here. I love it in the greenhouse, and it just everything is so pretty and tropical in here.
Your boat at all times.
Oh yeah, look, all these trees are the plumerias. Oh, Mom, it also says edible flowers underneath the plumeria thing. So we could just start eating a plumeria that we're growing in our house. Look, they made a hidden Mickey right there in the rocks.
Living in the tropics.
It's pretty. I like the stacking of the rocks. It's very tranquil.
Growing in less than ideal conditions. Some, like the water lily, thrive in wet swamp.
I want to work in this room.
All parts of this plant, even the flower petals,
so pretty.
are edible.
Fish is the theme of the day today. We're making friends with all these fish. Hi!
Served in restaurants around Walt
Look at them, they're all coming up to say hi to the boats that are passing.
play an important role in our efforts to produce valuable harvests.
Yeah, what is that in there? Looks like they have like fake coral or something for them. Oh, look at the Minnie Mouse. The little trap they made. What are those things? That's a new tree. Whatever that is with like those hanging pods. What is that? Oh, is that pomegranate?
What it says at the bottom.
I've never known how pomegranate grows. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a pomegranate tree.
Most of us are only familiar with
They have like new things in here, don't they? They always have like
Buddha hand.
Buddha hand.
maize,
I've never even heard of that.
plus rice account for
This is so, yeah, look at this pomegranate tree.
consumption. Learning how
Oh, that one's almost forming a perfect hidden Mickey.
is an important goal.
Did
of
they do that on
research
purpose? There's coffee growing.
Basil.
It's so pretty in here. Oh look, this is where they're gonna start doing the Mickey. It's right now just the skeleton for it.
These
Oh, it smells so good.
plants are on their way up. Innovative growing
Sugar cane.
techniques like these increase yields while more efficiently use vertical growing system. Plants grown in this way use a fraction of the space required by traditional growing methods. That saves water and increases production.
Hi, fish.
The aquaponics system on your left combines hydroponics with aquaculture. The fish provide a natural source of fertilizer for the plants.
Oh, that cutout's a Mickey, like inside one of the tubes there. I've never noticed that.
While using less.
That was really cool.
Epcot scientists
Look, they're getting ready probably for food and wine with the edible flowers. Or that's more so a flower and garden that they have the violet lemonade and stuff.
produce higher yielding and better quality plants.
Look at this, I just found this super cute little baby lizard. Okay, we're going to test track. I'm filming a lizard because I love them. Okay, so we're gonna head over to Test Track. We want to try to do single rider over there. That's always our tip because you can get in usually pretty quickly with single rider. And I did not know that this was a thing. Mom, you said you heard about this on a blog, but this like area where we're at right now, let me show you. This is like right here in Future World. You can see that's the Imagination Pavilion. Usually right here they have a path that will lead you, it's like a side path into World Showcase, and it is currently all under walls because they're widening that pathway back there, so you have to go inside of the Innoventions building here. And all of this is going to change so soon with all the new plans that they have for Epcot. So one day this might be vintage, this little seating area that we have inside here. Yeah, I'm so excited about, oh yeah, here is Club Cool. This will probably be one of our last times going in Club Cool because like I said, so much of this is gonna be changing. It's still open right now, right? So let's go inside now and document it all because this is one of the things that's been announced that it is definitely going away at some point. Did they say when it's going away or it's just soon, just soon? They haven't like given much information. But this is Club Cool. So this is the Coca-Cola shop where you can sample sodas from all around the world. And the infamous thing in here is the Beverly, which tastes really, really bad. But yeah, all of this one day is gonna be vintage. So this is what you can do. They have all these stations. You can just come, get a cup, and try these different sodas. Let's find an open station. I know, and that's the other thing. The ground is always so sticky in here because everyone has soda and sometimes spills it on the ground. Let's see. What are you going? And there's the Beverly. I have to do a Beverly.
This one that I like.
You like, I know my favorite, I don't see the one, I like the Japan one, which isn't here. You like Inca Cola, yeah. The other one, that Bebo, is pretty good as well. I'm gonna go in on, yeah, Inca Cola.
Melon Frosty, I think, is the other one that's good. This one's good, Inca Cola.
Beverly's out.
Oh no, Beverly's out. We gotta do a Beverly shot since it's one of our last times being in here. Wait, all of the Beverlys are out?
Seems like it.
Oh no. Let me document, this is the one that's my favorite, the Japan, which is the, I don't know how, Vegabita? Vegabita? Yeah, this one's my favorite, and it's like a non-carbonated. And yeah, something about it. Oh, it just like filled it up to the brim there.
The Japan one. This is Megan's favorite.
Yeah, that's my favorite. I love it. It's non-carbonated. It's really good. Oh look, this one from Brazil was launched in 1997, the year I was born. Look at that. All right, so I'm gonna try that one from Brazil.
Tastes like cough syrup.
Oh, the Vegavita one? You think it tastes like cough syrup? I don't know how I feel about Brazil. Something about the smell I don't like about Brazil, but it actually tastes then pretty good. Yeah, that's what it was. I determined that one, it smells like cough syrup, but it actually then tastes really good. But because of that, it kind of almost like, I can't say that one's my favorite. And all the stations we went to, Beverly was out. And because that is the iconic thing of here, I feel like we're gonna have to come back and try to sample that, because I want to, we all need to like film our reaction to having the Beverly, because you said something when we were in there, Mom, which is so true. You were like, I don't even remember what Beverly tastes like, because we always avoid it.
The last time I think was when we got Kyle to taste it.
Oh my gosh, that would have been forever ago, yeah.
And we know it was bad, so we didn't try it, but that was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago, yeah. I really can't remember the last time that I have sampled it. So yes, we should all like do a Beverly shot to, you know, have a farewell to Club Cool. Yeah, all this is about to be so different. The thing that I'm most sad about is Fountain of Nations. Disney, please don't take that away. I want that to stay forever. Yeah, at D23, I'm so excited to be going to my very first ever D23 here in like a few days, probably like less than a week now. Like this trip, everything's running together on like this mega trip. But yes, at some point here in like the next couple of days, I will be in Disneyland going to D23, and I am super excited to hear. I have a feeling a lot of things will be announced about Epcot and all these different things, all the plans that they have for here, so that I am super excited to find out more about. It's, you know, one of our favorite parks. We spend a lot of time here, so definitely very excited. Oh, and look, they have the playground going in for Food and Wine Festival, it looks like. They're kind of like, kids are still playing in there, yeah, so it's open, yeah. So I don't know, maybe they're just like kind of re-theming it to whatever the theme will be for Food and Wine this year. Now look at all these construction walls. They're like already starting with can we go this way? Through to Test Track? There's all these walls.
This path closes at dusk, so I guess it's a path.
It's just crazy like looking at this with all these construction walls down here. Oh yeah, we can go through still. There's an opening. Yeah, this is so for reference, I'm surprised that playground's open with all the scrim around it, but yeah, there's that entrance to Mouse Gears. And right through here, through all these walls, this is nuts. I don't know what this is all about. Maybe they're doing more widening of pathways or putting in things for Food and Wine, probably. But here's Test Track, here we go. Alright, we're actually gonna come back to Test Track here another time, because single rider was 35 minutes, which, like, you know, it's not long, but for a single rider on this, that's actually pretty long. And they were making some kind of announcement when we walked up about possible delays, so I don't know if maybe that's with, it's still, like I said, this whole time it's kind of like sprinkling rain. Like, it's not really a big deal. Like, as you can tell, I don't have an umbrella or a poncho or anything, and it's not to the point that I'm concerned about having my good camera out here, so we're definitely good with that. So with that though, maybe they know maybe there's some more weather coming and it could possibly delay the ride, or they'd have to stop for a bit. I'm not really sure, or sometimes they make that announcement if the line wait time is longer than expected. So we were like, maybe we'll just come back to Test Track. I think we're gonna head into World Showcase and start doing some of the pavilions. We always love the Grand Fiesta boat cruise. Yes, that will be fun. So I think that's what our new plan is. And look at all of this construction. I still can't get over this. I'm trying to determine what is for food and wine that's coming in a couple days here, and what is just for the construction that they're doing in general here at Epcot. With, like you said, they're widening the pathway down there, and like this right here, I really don't know what all of this scrim up is for. It shall be interesting to see.
They're doing some of the food demonstrations.
Oh yeah. Yeah, because this year they won't have the festival center because that's becoming the play pavilion. All right, heading inside of the Mexico Pavilion. It's so pretty inside here. I think Japan is my favorite pavilion. This may be my second favorite, just because I've always loved like the indoor aspect of here, like coming inside and the whole marketplace. Here's part of the Perry the Platypus game that you can play.
What do you want?
Okay, now we're heading on the Grand Fiesta Tour.
That would be the best.
Yes, almost like how you can enjoy. It's exactly like Blue Bayou out in Disneyland. With this restaurant here, what is this called? This is the La Hacienda. They have two restaurants that have similar names here in the Mexico Pavilion. But yeah, with that one, you would definitely want to, almost like how we were able to get like that best seat in Coral Reef just now, like being right down by the water. It's like here, you definitely want to have the seat where you're right there getting to watch all the boats take off. We're having more birthday luck again. We just got row one again. It's the row one day. Woo! That water comes up pretty far when you splash down.
Like going under.
I wonder if it ever has like splashed up that much.
You may get wet.
You may get wet on the Mexico boat ride. I have never noticed looking back at this little chapel with the cross on top. That is so cool. Beautiful. I always love this side path when you first come out of the temple. Walking down here, all of the lush greens and everything, and they have like the ruins staged in there. All the pots and everything. This is really cool. It'd be really cool too, with all the construction that's going on here at Epcot, do the monorail loop that goes over to Magic Kingdom and just ride it back through here to Epcot, just as like a fun little ride to do, and get to see like the aerial view of what's actually happening with all the construction. So I think we might go ahead and do that right now. One day in the future we'll look back on this and admire how gorgeous this was. Here's our first on the Epcot construction tour. All of this, wow, look at the fountain. Oh my gosh. That was so cool to see.